Hello. My screen is dark. Wait, let me fix that. There we go. Hello. Hi, Elf. Congrats on being first. Hi, Lescale. Hi, Sniper. Hi, Foxy. Hi, Taz. Hello, hello, hello. Is sound okay? Yes, sound is okay. You don't hear the game. Let me fix that. Okay, you can now hear the game. Hello. Been a while. How is everyone doing? What day are we? Tuesday? Tuesday? Thursday? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Yeah, you can tell I'm not fully here. I'm still jet lagged a little bit. 18 hours difference. Cool us? Nah, no you. But thank you. It's Thursday. Is it Thursday? I thought I'm wait a minute. It's Thursday somewhere, but it's not Thursday where I am. But it's Thursday for you. Yes, it's 9, so it's past midnight for you. It was it was Wednesdays 2 days ago for me. But then I was in a different time zone. I came back 18 hours. So like I'm a little bit lost. But thankfully, we have access to electronic calendars and clocks now. But anyway, how have you been? How was everyone? I was in Japan for a couple weeks. 2 weeks and a half, I think, about that. Time travel. Yes, I took the time travel, but I took the long way. I took a plane to time travel. It works. It's a bit slow. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We'll talk about it. Like I'll tell stories as they come up to my head as I remember them, and show some pictures on screen. But at the same time, don't want to just do that. So we'll be playing Fall Guys in the background. So if anyone wants to join me, you're free to join me. Otherwise, I'll be running some solos. Japan Best Time of the Season 2. Yes, I did go during the Cherry Blossom season, so that was nice. Yes. Finger sprain, oh no. Day since 2 p.m. Sounds like it hurts, but I hope you recover quickly. Welcome home. Thank you, Kyo. Welcome back to Twitch, Kyo. Welcome back. Happy to see you around. Club FG. I like that. Cheap. You also injured? Why is everyone getting injured? What is happening? No Scale and Foxy, both of you. Sonny, hello. Thank you for the welcome backs. I was so tired. I slept for like 18 hours. Like I went to sleep last night at like what 1, 2 a.m. maybe. And then I woke up at like 7 a.m. today. So like 17 hours or something. I slept the entire duration of the time zone difference, because that was like 18 hours I think difference, or 16 hours, something like that. Like I went to sleep and I didn't wake up until like the sun was setting down. That's a nice color. Let's grab. Burn it pretty good. No, how did that happen? Was it from cooking or something? Well, what's new around here? Fall Guys. Jump around solos. Survival shuffle. Survival is a fun one. How many days I have left? 5? How far do I need to go? That's a shiny tail you got there. The shiny tail. Okay, so the important ones is 69. Ah, nice. And thank you for the lick, Foxy. The 69 is the important level I need to reach. It's 4 times? Not 2 times? Oh wow, that's nice. Okay. Let's do some survival shuffle. If anyone wants to join, and that includes you, Sunny, feel free. Oh, you decide. I'm staying for now, but if you want to join, yeah, join. Yeah, let me know when you're ready, Sunny, and then I'll send you an invite. Cut the slime. All right, let me cut the slime. And thank you for giving the slime a cookie, Sniper. Yeah, Japan. So let me tell you about a little bit how the trip went. So almost 3 weeks ago now, I started my trip to Japan. We landed in Tokyo. well, close to Tokyo-ish. Not very close actually. We chose a bad airport. It was far away from Tokyo. Okay, I'll give it some gentle pats. Gentle pats. There you go. Then we went to Narita Airport. That was like it's the big airport. But oh, what is this? Is it a fighting ring and there's a hole over there? There's a bunch of bombs. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, not gonna run out. I see. Throw bombs. This is a fun map. I like this. Ah. Oh, danger, danger. Wait, that's not bad. Ow. Send a bomb. Ow. Ow. Whoa, that's dangerous. Is someone invisible? What is this? Cheating. The invisible people. Hold on. Now what's happening? Just sending explosions all over. Oh, you can climb up. Okay, so we went to Tokyo, right? But we were actually supposed to go to Osaka, which was bad planning because I didn't have experience planning for Japan. No. So the first day we land there at like 3 p.m. or something, and then we had to travel across like basically half of the country by train, which took us like 4 hours to get. 4 hours to get there. Oh yeah, 4 times the XP, right? So the first day was just a lot of traveling, taking like the Shinkansen, the famous bullet train. That was fun. It's comfy actually. It's comfier than a plane, but it's like a plane, but faster. Oh, not faster. What am I saying? It's comfier, but it's faster than like going by car or a regular train. Nice. And then we reached Osaka, which is like the countryside on the west. And we went to the hotel, and then we went to sleep. That was the first thing we did. We ate on the train, like the famous convenience store food. Kombini, also known as Kombini. How much was it? The bullet train tickets is actually pretty expensive. It's like how much was it after the conversion? Like maybe $100 per person. But it depends on the distance. Like the further you go, the more expensive it is. So for me, I think going from Tokyo to Osaka was something like $100. But it's a super high speed train, right? It took us like three hours ish, like with transfers and all of that to get to the hotel. If you were to drive, it would be like 6-7 hours. It's super far away. So that's good, right? So we did that. We thankfully did not get lost getting there. And it's interesting because like they don't have Uber in Japan. Well, the app works, but they don't have Uber. And Sonny, I sent you an invite. I don't know if you saw. If you can join. Right. Yeah, okay, that works. Let's do some duos. You know? And so they don't have Uber. You can use Uber, but all it does is it calls a taxi to you. So you still have to use a taxi. Instead, the popular way to go wrong is, well, train, bus, of course, or walking. So much walking. But you can also use an app called TaxiGo, which is basically Uber, but with a taxi. And you enter where you want to go, where you are, and a taxi comes to pick you up. And you show them the code on your app to confirm that you're the right person, and then they drive you there. And taxi all have this automated door, so you don't have to open the door. Like, sometimes when I take Uber here, like sometimes they have like weird cars where I don't know how to open the door. Like not necessarily Tesla, because now I know how to open, but they open the door for you, like electronically. You need to talk to them. You kind of have to talk to them a little bit. Like usually they want to confirm the code, so you have to like say the code or confirm the code. And then as you drive there, usually they'll ask like a question about like, is this where you want to go? Like confirm the place. Most of them, well, yeah, we took the taxi a couple of times. Most of them know a little bit of English. Some of them don't. There was a little bit of struggle when they did not know English. Like usually they would confirm, oh, is taking the highway okay, because it costs more if they do it because of the tolls. Or like if they cannot reach somewhere because it's a walk-only section, they'll say that they cannot drive into it, stuff like that. Or like if there's a lot of traffic, they'll ask like if they can stop a little bit earlier or outside of the traffic zone. Did they use any AI? Did I use any AI? No. The closest I saw, well, I guess I don't know if you can call it AI, but using Google Translate, but just on screen. So if you go in the bigger city, like Tokyo, most of them can know enough English to handle tourism. But if they don't, they are ready. Like I was going up to the, I was looking for the Kirby Cafe at one point, and I saw like the Kirby Cafe souvenir shop. So I walked up to that and to ask where it is the entrance for the cafe, and the worker there did not know English, but they knew I was speaking English, or maybe they knew just enough English to understand but not to talk. So they pull out their phone, and they had Google Translate ready as like a shortcut on the screen. So they pull up and they were like, and they asked me if I had a reservation, and then I said yes, and then they pointed where we go. So, but a lot of them at least understands a little bit of English, if not a lot, enough to get by, right? I was surprised there was a sushi place I went to, in Tokyo, in a region called, in a shopping mall called Diversity. And the waiter not only knew English, he knew French. That was funny because like we were trying to do like English/Japan at the same time to like order sushi, right? Like say which one we wanted, pointing at the menu, and then he knew we and he was speaking English to us. And then at some point he asked like where we're from, and we're like, oh, Canada, and then he's like, oh, which part of Canada? Is it Vancouver? And I'm like, no, we're from Quebec. And then it's like his eyes lit up, and he was like, oh, enchanté, je m'appelle, blah, blah, blah. Like he was speaking in French, and we were like, oh, that's a nice surprise. And then he was speaking French the entire time. He didn't want to use English or Japanese anymore. He wanted to practice French, I guess, or something, or he was really proud of knowing French. So that was funny. He was like, well, he gave us the miso, the soup. It was like, attention, c'est très chaud, soyez prudent s'il vous plaît. He's like, oh, careful, it's very hot. Please be careful. But like, it's not like basic French that you learn from an app. It's actual French, right? And he was really happy about it, about finding someone to speak French to. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was a nice surprise. And there was another case where in the same, no, not, was it the same mall? Yes, in the same mall, also in Diversity. There was, we went into like a bookshop to look for like unique books that we could find maybe. My brother found some art books, like art from anime movies and stuff like that, which you cannot find easily online, right? It's only Japanese book, like art references, like behind the scene kind of thing for it. Which I forgot which one it was. It was one of the Ghibli movies. That was cool. I picked up a real quote-unquote Japanese, which is basically all the casual Japanese that you use day to day by younger people, instead of you know, formal Japanese that you learn from books or classes. This is Japanese that you use every day, which is less formal, doesn't have all the extra words that people don't use. So I picked up that one. That was cool. You go that way, I go this way, or you go that way, I go this way. Which one do you want? We can trade. Okay. You get none of them. And this is he can find. There's a gold one. Can you get it? No. You can get this one. And yeah, and something that's interesting is like most of the malls have like a pretty special glow. Why is that so bright? They have like a special name. Like it's not like you know in North America, like usually the mall is the name of the place, right? Like if you are at the I don't know, Seattle, you find like this a Seattle mall or like the Eaton Mall or something like that, right? In Japan, all the malls are is something city. So we went to Diver City, we went to Sunshine City. Good. They all have like unique names like that. Tokyo City. There was another one. Aqua City. But it's I don't know why, but all the malls had like city in their names. And Diver City is a nice one because it had not diversity. Yeah, I can't see why you heard that way. Like diver, like diving into water. City. That's the mall where they have like a good giant Gundam next to it. Yeah, and there's also like a giant round one, which is a large arcade. I went to twice to play a bunch of rhythm games. That was nice. Round one, yeah. Round one. There's some in the US as well and around the world. I went to 3 different arcades to see the difference. So round one is a large, it's a popular one, but it's not, according to people in Japan, it's not the best one. They prefer one called Jigo and one called Taito. Both of those has more games. Round one is more famous for like the claw machine. But for games, people usually go to Jigo or Taito. Hi Joe, how are you doing? So I visited all the malls, and I know the difference between them because like in Taito or Jigo, there was a lot of people at the time, and a lot of cookies. And yeah, so in Taito and Jigo, there were a lot of people playing games, but like not just casual player. They all looked very serious, like hardcore players for like all the games. Like they had, like for rhythm games where you have to touch buttons or like the screen, they had gloves. People who were like doing DDR or Dance Rush, they had like the entire like sport outfit and like their towels and all of that. So you could tell they were really, really serious about the games. Meanwhile, at round one, it's just like it's like I think it's a nice date place because I saw a lot of couples, especially in the bowling LA section. There was a lot of couples there. They're just playing bowling, and the rhythm game section was kind of empty, so I could play a lot of the games. So that was nice for me and my brother when we were visiting. Did you get any prizes? Win at any games? No. we spent like the equivalent of like $40 on like one of the claw machines, and we didn't win. At some point, I think the employee was PD was. He came by and adjusted the price so it would be closer to falling. So the claw machine in Japan are not like the one you see in the West. It's not just grab something. The goal is to knock the thing, like usually it's a box or an object, over and fall down instead of grabbing it. Because the claw are not strong enough, they only push. Oh, that was dangerous. So we spent like maybe $20 on one of the claw machine, right? Because we're thinking, oh, maybe it's close to falling. And then the employee saw us struggling. He came over, opened the machine, and then he moved the box so like instead of two corners resting on like a side, only one corner. So he made it easier for us, and then we still couldn't get it. That's how bad we were. Oh well, we both died. Rip. Good try, Sonny. Yeah, we didn't win, and we were like, yeah, let's stop target claw machines, or we don't know how to do them correctly. So much points. Yeah, they make it easier. They don't give it for free, but they make it easier. Like, and then he saw us struggle for another like 5 rounds. Right? Then he came back. More pat from sniper. My tracking is weird. A lot of fat. So he came over to adjust it, and then the second time he came, he was like, so "What's the strategy you're going for?" We're like, "Oh, we're trying to like flip it over," and he's like, "No, don't flip it over. Try to push it on the side, and then it will." And then he turned the box like the box was like maybe half an inch from falling. Not even like maybe a quarter of an inch from falling. Like you just poke it would fall, basically, if you poke it in the right angle. And he was like, try to push it this way, and then it will fall. And then we tried for another like $5, and then we gave up. We're like, yeah, at this point, it will be cheaper to just go and buy the thing at the store. And we were running out of coins. The only reason why we tried in the first place is that was like near the last few days. They were trying to get rid of all the coins we had. Then we ran out almost, and then we're like, let's go do the not the claw machine, but the gachapon instead. If you spend too much, you get kicked. Not for claw machines. I heard that was for the gachapons. So like the gachapons is basically the machine where you put a coin in, you turn like a knob, and then like a capsule falls down like the price. So it's guaranteed price. And that one, if you spend too much, they kick you out because they think you're trying to just buy the entire machine, like all the prices, to resell them, and that's not allowed. So I'm guessing that's where they kick you out. But for claw machine, if you don't win a bunch, I don't think they care. They feel bad for you and they make it easier for you, but they don't care that you keep trying. Unless you win a lot and then you're starting to like get a bunch of prizes, then maybe they'll kick you out. Currently you're at a watch streak. That means you watch all the streams that I've done so far. Since whatever date it says. Also, I didn't stream for like 2 weeks, so that kind of makes sense. Not showing number, you got 303 points. Nice. And you spent it all on your cookies, I see. Also, hydration break, thank you. I'll grab that after I'm done with this round. 10 more seconds. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun in Tokyo. What else would we do? Let me grab some water. Thank you for the hydration break. Yeah, we got a lot of good food. I've posted some of them in the server. I need to clean up my pictures and post more of them. Cut the slime. Okay, I'll put more in the slime. Also, there's an ad break coming out in 2 minutes, so I'll slow down like the storytelling while the ad is running. But yeah, we went to a bunch of good restaurants. Like one of them we had a reserve called Kobe. More pat. Okay, I'll keep pat. And you keep beating yourself while pat the slime. The slime is in a happy place right now. Yeah, I need to stop patting soon because the game is about to start. Gambling? Oh no. Dealt. Rip. Lost a lot of points. Okay, this looks like an easy version of this map, but not so bad. Oh yeah, I forgot about this shop. I don't know if it's up to date anymore. Probably fine. That person just jumped off. But yeah, for the food, there's one place in Kobe that we went to, had a reservation for like a Kobe steak, Kobe Wagyu steak, like the famous one. You always hear online and or in movies and stuff like you have to try the Kobe steak. So we did that. It was good. The chef cooked the steak in front of us. It was amazing. Also, as I'm about to start, so I'll slow down. I'll just talk about the game, and then I'll come back to the storytelling once everyone is back. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, this map was not the very easy version. I thought it was like medium. It's not the hard one, but it's a medium one. Oh, that person fell. Last 15 seconds. I wonder if a lot of people fell. There's still a lot of people around. I don't have a screw mod in VTuber anymore, L. Watch out for Godzilla. Okay. Sounds good. And the ads should be starting soon. It says so, at least in my stream manager thingy. Yeah, I don't have Purple mod anymore. Does that even exist? I don't see it anymore in the what is it called? Mod assistant. The shop is alive. The shop is outdated. I need to update that. Sorry, L. Okay. Top 4? We're getting close to finals. Oh no. 3 minutes of ads? That's so much. Hey. The shop is alive. Forget the cake. Two minutes? Oof. Yeah. Ads are, fortunately, something that is difficult to avoid. Uh-oh. Okay. Another 30 seconds for the map. What am I doing? There we go. Up. Okay, so this will be almost the last round. Next round it should be the last one. Unless not enough people die. The top 4... Oh, it's undecided here. One of them can still catch up. It's only 1 point difference. For the 4th and 5th team. Okay, we'll get to the finals. Nice, nice. Is Godzilla still around? Yes, Godzilla still around. The goldfish? Gold witch? Oh. I don't want. Okay. There's a little shotgun on the side. I'm going for it. The gold witch is right behind me. You got it? Nice. We win. You came back just in time to see the team win. Nice job. Not hentai. I don't think it's hentai in this game. GG's. Okay, so back to the story. Now that everyone is back from ads. What was I talking about? The hacker? You think so? I didn't see anything weird about that. $83,000 points. That's a lot of points. Level 61. I just need to reach 69. Nice. Okay. So yeah. The Kobe beef. Kobe steak. Kobe Wagyu steak. Yeah, that was live cooking. We had the chef in front of us. Like he showed us like all the cuts. I think we picked 4 different cuts because we wanted to try everything. We're like, yeah, we might as well try all the options they have on the menu, right? Why not? So we took all 4 cuts. Like we chose a smaller version of all of them so we can try all of them. And he showed us on like a wooden plate all the steak that was going to be used. And then the first thing he did was cut out all the fat and put the fat on the side and put everything else back on the plate. And then he cooked just the fat on the grill, I guess to season the grill, the plate, or the plate grill, whatever, the cooking plate. And then once that was like warmed up and everything, he cut all like the bad part of the meat, I guess, bad quote unquote, to the side, and then left that on the grill to cook. Meantime, he started cooking each piece one by one with different cuts. I forgot to go straight. Yeah, it was amazing. Like the meat, when people say the meat is melting, that's not an exaggeration. It actually is just kind of melting. That's how it felt like. It was super expensive though. To have like live cooking, like Kobe Wagyu reservation and all of that. It came out down to like Sonny? Are you okay? What's happening here? Uh-oh. You're back. Hopefully we get enough points to go to the next round. We'll be fine, right? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we made it. But it feels like melting. It's mostly because the fat is well distributed. So it feels like it's melting because of the fat. It's not actually melting. It's not like becoming liquid. But it's super tender, super soft. Yeah, and the way the seasoning was super simple. It was just salt and wasabi. Which wasn't a surprise because usually I'm used to eating wasabi with sushi, right? That's where you find it, at least in the West. Like you go to a sushi place, there's like a little wasabi cream thingy, right? But no, that one they put wasabi on like a little sauce plate. Well, not a sauce plate, but like a dipping plate. So like there's a little bit of wasabi on the corner, there's a bit of pepper in the middle, there's a little bit of salt in the other corner, and it's like if you want to add seasoning, dip your meat into the salt and wasabi. And it's really good. It's surprisingly good. Oh, whoops. Because usually I'm used to eating with sushi, and it was real wasabi, not like the fake one that we often get in the West. Hey, let me go. So that was nice. Another nice food place we had was, let's see, there's a lot of cheap food places. That is still very good. Like there's a place called Matsuya, and that's a chain actually. It's a chain. Whoa, it's a chain for rice balls with meat. And the way you order is like there's a machine in front of the store, so you order before you walk into the store. There's like a machine you order and then you pay by cash only. They don't take credit, which is the big thing in Japan. A lot of places are still cash only, and I was not used to that because I haven't used cash in the States for like the past like 5 years, right? You always use my card. So that was a struggle to keep cash on me all the time and have cash. Like I kept having to go to the ATM, take out more cash. But yeah, so there's a machine in front of the store where you put in the order. It's a touchscreen. You enter and then you put cash into the machine to pay. So it prints you out the little paper, your receipt basically with a number. Then you go inside and you find yourself a seat. There's no waiter that gives you a table. You just find a seat, basically a fast food kind of thing. Then you wait there, and then eventually the screen will show up with your number, and then you go up and then you take your bowl of rice, and if you want water or tea, there's a self-serve machine that gives free tea and free water. And you eat, and once you're done eating, you bring the plate back in front. Hi Krauser, let me pat. Hi Krauser, how you doing? Thanks for the pat and the cookies. And yes, someone was Patrick Star. Indeed joke. So that was Matsuya. There's another chain that's same concept. It's called Yoshina something. I forgot the name. I only went once for that one because it wasn't really good. Matsuya was way better. We went there like maybe 4 or 5 times, and every time I was trying something different on the menu. But the classic one is basically, well, it's basically pork or beef on a rice bowl. I don't think that's jumpable. No, it is. There's also a place for curry called Koko Ichibanya, I think. Koko Ichibanya, which is like a fast food curry chain. Got this. Yes, Yoshinoya. And do they have to pay to get? I think they do the collaborations because there's a bunch of collaboration characters. Like they have SpongeBob, they have Marvel stuff. They even have Master Chief in here. And Hello Kitty stuff and stuff like that. Yeah. So yes, Yoshinoya, Koko Ichibanya. Oh, there are some in the US. I didn't upload that. I've never seen one in the US. But yeah, so Coco is pretty good. It's nice because you walk in, you go find a table yourself. Did that Patrick just go through the fan? Interesting. And then there's a tablet on the table when you order it, and you can switch to English, so that's nice, right? We like to go to the chains because they have tablets where you can switch a language to English menu. So you can take your time to actually figure out the menu instead of holding up your phone with like the Google Translate app and trying what is on the menu, and then people would wait for us in the line and stuff. So we like place where they had English menus so we could choose quickly. So we went there. Yoshinoya is also in LA, but not great. I got the first day there. Oh, I see. Yeah, Yoshinoya was even in Japan was not great. At least compared to Matsuya, it was not that good. We went once to try and we're like, yeah, we'll go back to Matsuya instead. Another chain that we went to was Yakiniku Like. Basically means barbecue like in English, L-I-K-E. Same concept. You go to it, you choose your own table. There's like a grill there for barbecue, and there's a tablet. You can order meat and then you cook it yourself. It's like a bit like Korean barbecue, but Japanese instead. We went there once. Was pretty good. I forgot to count. 2, 3 coconut, 1 banana. We went there, 1 banana. So those are the chains we went to. Pretty nice. It's very cheap, like extremely cheap. For yeah, 3 raspberry. Okay. Like for a bowl of rice with a small soup and meat at Matsuya, it was like 500 yen, which is like $3, and you get pretty much a full meal. Like tea is included. He's included. There's a good bowl of rice, good amount of meat. You're full after that. $4, $3, so cheap. 2 bananas, 3 bananas. Why is it falling? Wait. 4 raspberry, 3 bananas. And then we also went to. So the Kobe one was one of the expensive ones. What else would go? We did sushi. We went to Kura. Kura sushi was okay. It's a bit better than the US ones. But there was another one we went to called Sushiro, which is also like a conveyor belt sushi. You can order with a tablet. You must have noticed now that by this time, like we're trying to go anywhere with a tablet because it's easy to order since we don't really speak Japanese. So Sushiro was one of them, and it was, I would say, better than Kura sushi. Oh, it's not as cheap. I think it's like a tiny bit more expensive than Kura sushi, but it was much better. Oh yeah. What else? We went to like a eel restaurant, unagi restaurant, and that was pretty good, but not a lot. Like it was very little food, surprisingly. You got this. I'm here for us back. You got this. I trust. I'm here as backup if you need to. Nice. Okay, what else? Are you trolling? What are you doing? Ooh. Nice. That was a nice shot. Okay. Nice. Yeah, get 1 point and hold. It's kind of hard to hold, but because the collider is a bit unpredictable. You got this. Oh. Okay, we can just hold the ball. Look at that depth score. There we go. What else did we try? With Tukura, with Nagi, Eel. Ah, like, all good. Anyway, we got a perfect score here. All good. You're trolling a little bit. You got me scared for it a little bit. But then it was fine. Alright, finals. We ate at the 7-Eleven a couple of times when we were in a rush because of timing. Let me tell you, 7-Eleven in Japan is just different. You could get like the cheapest box of rice and meat at the fridge, heat it up at the microwave, and it's better than like a $15 restaurant in the US. Like it's crazy. I'll miss that. Like every night we would go to the 7-Eleven just to check out their snacks and stuff and try everything. Well, not everything, but try as many things as we can. And there's that's not good. That one is way ahead. Sorry, you got this. Oh no! Good. Close. Yeah, so, and it's not just 7-Eleven, but there's like 3 of them. There's 3 convenience store chains that are everywhere. You can find them everywhere. There's like a Family Mart, there's a 7-Eleven, and there's a Lawson. Oops, sorry about that. So there's 3 chains, and most of them are open 24 hours. Not all of them, some of them close, but a lot of them are open 24 hours. And they have a lot of things, not just like food, but they also have like clothing. Like if you need a t-shirt or something because, or like underwear because I don't know, something happened, you fell down in a puddle and it's all wet, or like you walk into the rain, doesn't matter. If you need like a quick t-shirt or a quick like underwear or shorts, you can find it at convenience store. You need food, you can find it at convenience store for sure. You need like pre-warmed food, like they even have microwaves in convenience store. ATMs are everywhere as well. Like full meal, not just like little snacks. They have it. They also have like a grill where they have stuff preheated all the time. So I went to try like the fried chicken they had, and apparently there's a war online between the different convenience store where people are debating which one is a better one based on the fried chicken. So people would go get the fried chicken at 7-Eleven, get the fried chicken at Lawson, get the fried chicken at Family Mart, and debate about which one is better. For me, Lawson wins easily. Best fried chicken. And there's also like a coffee version. There's like a Lawson Natural, it's called. Like the logo is different color. And they have healthier options. Like they don't have fried chicken, but they have like, you know, salad, sandwich, stuff like that. So it's pretty nice. Getting food at convenience store. I got like a sandwich. Once cake, they even have cake. A lot of good options. What else? We went to get food at the supermarket once. It was good. It was good as well. It's similar to convenience store quality, but a little bit more expensive. Strawberry sandwich looks good. Yes, it was. So something I noticed is like the bread. At least the ones I tried, the sandwich bread from in Japan, they don't have a crust for one, and they're extremely soft. Like it's like just the white part of the bread that we have in the West, right? And it's extremely soft. It's almost like cake. It's soft like eating a cake. I guess that's why they have strawberry sandwich with cream and stuff in it as a dessert, because it's basically cake. The bread is so soft that you're eating a cake, but cheap. Even the bread is good in Japan. Yes, even the bread is good. And then I got like a regular sandwich as well to try. And it was basically cake bread with like whatever in the middle. I got like the egg sandwich and the ham sandwich. Those were okay, nothing too special. But the bread itself was like basically cake. And the strawberry sandwich, I understand now. It's just cake, but cheap. It costs like $1 for like a slice. Oh, not a slice. I got like, yeah, for like a slice of cake. Food is very cheap over there. Only place I would say, well, there's a lot of nice things, especially around food, but it's not perfect. There's a lot of they have their own issues as well. No place is perfect, right? Like, there's a lot of rules that you have to follow. And no, so I don't have enough speed to jump over. I messed up. Could have went first. Hi, Sonny. Like, I know work-life balance is not really well over there. Right? People are working way more. Efficiently in quality of Japan. Yeah, I would say that. Efficiency in Japan is crazy. So there's a lot of when I was in the airport, I used to leave Japan. I had to go to like customs and stuff. That was the easiest process I ever went to at any airports. And I've been to a couple in like Europe, Canada, US, and now in Japan. Fastest system. Like you walk in, they scan your boarding pass. You walk into the next one. There's like a machine. You scan your passport. It takes a picture, and then you walk up. Like the person and the person was like, just go ahead. Don't need to stop. Just keep moving. If you do the same in the US, they stop you and they ask you like 15 questions to lose like 5 minutes, and that's why there's a huge line every time. In Japan, it's just like flowing. People just go fast. Entering Japan was a little bit more complicated. You had to like scan a thing, but you can do it online first, so it's a little bit faster on their websites. Yeah, work culture is it's messy in Japan. It's very clean in Japan. That's something I noticed. It doesn't matter if you're like downtown of a big city or not. It's very, very clean. That's the path. Need this one. Need to push people. That's too hard. Oh wait, no. No, it is. It's very clean. So like everyone is like outside or like I don't see trash anywhere. There's no trash can. Everyone just keeps their trash on them, bring it home, and then throw it out there. So that's a nice thing that they do. And when you go outside, you always see someone like cleaning up. Workers just cleaning up around their places. They have the broom and everything. Yeah, you're not supposed to eat out in public. So if you buy food at like a stand or something, you're supposed to eat right there. And then you walk. If you're walking and eating at the same time, people will like look at you. You're not supposed to do that. But like, there's no trash cans anywhere. Like if you have trash on you, you keep it on you. Unless you reach like a large station, like a train station, then you can find trash. But otherwise, you won't find trash cans anywhere. You will find recycle bins next to vending machines. Walk with so I think ice cream is the exception. From what I understand, ice cream is okay to walk around with, but food people don't walk around with. Drink, I'm not sure about that one. I think it's fine to walk with drinks, but I don't see anyone drinking like randomly. But for some reason, ice cream is okay. I don't know why. 2 bananas? Who cares? Oh, another thing I really like about Japan. There's no tipping culture. Please, we need that. We need to bring no tipping culture over here. Like, and tax included in all the pricing. Like you see the price on the label, that's the price you're paying. That's it. No tipping, no tax. Tax is already included. 2 papayas. I'll see what else. There's only 2 papayas. Is that it? Oh, 1 coconut. Because it's got yes. The people should just be paid like a good enough wage. Do not need a tip. Like taxi and all of that, they don't take tips. No one take tips. There's no way to give tips. Exactly, just pay a working wage. 3 bananas, 2 raspberry. 3 bananas, 2 raspberry. So that was something that was nice. Do not worry about tips, not worry about added tax and all of that. It's already included. You pay what you see. So that was nice. Great. I followed you. We made it. No, we didn't make it. Rip. Tipping is actually seen as an insult outside of the US, especially in Asian countries. So I think it depends on which one. But Japan for sure, yeah, tipping is not the thing they do. You trolled me, Sally. Hey, didn't I exit? I thought I clicked. Lord, wanna join? Okay. We can switch to squad. But then it's you can do better, take this. Really? I didn't know that was how it was interpreted. I thought it was just not a thing. So that's something I liked. And even better, because like for a tourist, if you show your passport at stores, not all of them, but a lot of them will discount the tax. It will remove the tax from the pricing. So that's even better, right? Whatever price you see, it's even cheaper because you have your passport. It's 10% off because tax is 10% over there. So at a lot of stores we got like a surprise 10% off. Only if we spent over 5,500 yens. That was their policy. If you spend more than 5,500 yens, basically $50, I think, for them. And you have your passport. That's not a Japanese passport. You get tax free. So that was nice. I took advantage of that to buy a lot of clothing. Like you know how Uniqlo is a thing internationally now. They have Uniqlo over there is first of all, it's cheaper. But second, they do the tax-free thing for if you spend a lot. So I basically bought like I guess the equivalent of 80% of my wardrobe. I'm just redoing all of my clothing because it's so much cheaper. Like I really like their Supima t-shirt. Like Supima cotton. It's very comfy for me. That one costs like $25 in the US for a t-shirt. Over there, after you do the conversion, it was like $10, maybe $12. And that's before the no tax thing. So it's basically $10. So I got a lot of them. And I got like a bunch of vests and stuff like that. And I just rebought my wardrobe in Japan because it's basically 50% off. And it's good quality, it's not like cheap stuff. It's not like best quality, it's not like brand stuff, but it's still really good. And there's also like a store that's similar to Uniqlo called GU. Oh, unlucky. GU is basically like the sister store of Uniqlo. It's the same parent company that my avatar was, and I know why. Oh, I forgot to do a thing. Let me fix my avatar. Okay. I forgot to make my VR not sleep when I'm not using the VR headset itself. Because it doesn't know that I'm actually using VR. Steam VR thinks that I'm AFK because I'm not wearing the headset. I'm only using the trackers. They're like, oh, you're AFK. Well, let's turn off the system. So usually, but I usually like to have that when I'm actually using VR, so it turns off stuff. But I need to turn that feature off when I'm streaming, so it doesn't turn off midstream like it did. But it's fixed now. All good. All good. Yeah, bought a lot of clothing. And GU. GU is like a sister store. Okay. It's very similar. Oh, I died. It's very similar to Uniqlo, but a little bit cheaper and brandless. There's no like logo, Uniqlo logo on it. But it's basically the same quality. You gotta carry us. I fell back to Lord, that's Sonny and this random Tuck 23 football. Are you an actual rookie? Or do you know the way? Seems to know the way. Nope. Dead. Gotta carry us, Sonny and Lord. I messed up at the start. Yeah, on the back on the subject of food, I did the Pokemon Cafe and the Kirby Cafe. I love the experience. It's amazing. It's so super cute. Like all the food was like Kirby or Pokemon themed. And the workers, they all kind of play the role of like in theme. Like, yeah, Kirby Cafe and like in the Kirby world, so like how they would react, how they talk, and all that. They stay in theme. It's very cute. But it's so expensive. It's so overpriced, even by US standards. And while the food is good, it's not amazingly good. It's just, it's good. It's like okay food. It looks good. It looks great. Did I post pictures of those on the server? I feel like I have. I know I posted for Pokemon. And yeah, I did post for both Pokemon and Kirby. Yeah, it was very cute. Super expensive. I went to the Pokemon one twice because I could. Paying for cosmetics, basically, we're paying for the decoration on food. And the theme and all of that. For the Pokemon one, like halfway to eating, so I guess I do it every half an hour or something. There's like a Pikachu that goes by and then they dance a little bit. Do like a clapping activity. Like no one is allowed to stand up, but we watch and we clap for the Pikachu. And Pikachu would dance. But the workers, like the waiters, who are also dancing with the Pikachu. Ow. It's super cute. But super expensive. Like to give you an idea, at the Pokemon Cafe, I got what? A sushi set, a dessert set, and a tea set. And I paid like $60 worth of US dollars for that, which is extremely expensive for a cafe. It doesn't really fill me up, but it was pretty. Stretching in a hydration break. Okay, right after this round. Thank you, Joe. Yo, dancing, spinning. I also spin. Let me grab some water. and stretch a little bit. Ow. Thank you for the redeems joke. Oh yeah, at the Kirby Cafe, the first thing they do when you get in, they take a picture of you in front of this giant plate. And they give you like a giant spoon and a giant fork to hold. Funny. And the worker took this picture for us, like the one of the waiters. And the way she counted was like, in English was 3, 2, 1, boop, boop, boop. That's how she counted for the Kirby Cafe to stay in theme. That was kind of cute. And she was doing that for like every customer. 3, 2, 1, boop, boop, boop. And then for the Kirby one, it was kind of bursting at the same time because I signed up, like when I did a reservation, I said that it was my birthday and all. So and they asked for the name I wanted to be written. And I didn't want to write my real name on it, so that way I could show the picture to all of you, right? So I put like BBQT, and they were really confused about it. It was like, how did you say this name? What was your name? Like, you kept asking me like, what is this name? How do you say it? I was like, oh. And then I told them to say my real name, but write this BBQT instead, just to make it a little bit easier for a worker. They were so confused. And there wasn't like a cake or anything they could write on because the cake was like a Kirby car thing. So they just wrote my name in chocolate on like a plate. That was so random. Yay, win. GG's. And when they brought out the plate with my name, they didn't sing happy birthday or anything because like I was expecting them to sing or something. But instead, they had the plate, they put it down on my desk, at my table, and they turned around and they announced to the entire store that it was my birthday and asked everyone to clap for me. I was like, no, not like this. Like all the customers, all the staff, they had to like congratulate me for my birthday. Like, okay, I guess this is happening. That was so embarrassing. I was like, no. I thought they were just saying or something, but no. They announced my birthday to everyone. Like, this is this person's birthday, please come. How was communication? I'd say around Tokyo it was a lot easier because Tokyo gets a lot more tourists, so they are used to English. Outside of Tokyo it was a lot more rough. Like in the near downtown of cities, it's fine. Like train stations are fine. Public birthday shaming, yeah. Like if you go to like a train station, they have English signs and the staff knows English. But if you go to like restaurants and stuff like that, not in downtown or not in Tokyo, they don't know English really. That was a bit of a struggle. But most of the time you can just point and gesture at things and it was good enough. Like I knew just enough English to say things so they know what I want. But I don't know enough Japanese to understand when they respond back with something. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. Like I could say, usually when I order stuff, I would point at the thing and just say kore, which is this. And maybe add like onegaishimasu for like please. Right? I could do that. I knew how to say yes and no with hi and yeah. I knew how to say thank you with arigato gozaimasu. Or like if I need someone's attention, I can say sumimasen. Like it's like excuse me or sorry. So I could get people's attention and then ask for specific things by pointing at things, like say this please, and say thank you at the end. But if they could not do whatever I was pointing at for some reason and responded, I was like, I would just be confused, and then they would guess that I don't know Japanese. Surprisingly, when I approach people, they would assume I'm Japanese. I guess because I look Asian enough. Oh, I look Asian, but like Japanese enough. Like they would assume I speak Japanese, and like when I approach people, they would start speaking Japanese. I'm like, and then just my anime hair. Ah, yes, my anime hair. Totally, I have that in real life as well. Blue streak and white. Okay, yes. That must be it. But it was nice because like I started to pick up a lot of words. Or like even if not words, I could pick up what they're trying to say in certain contexts, right? Like after at the convenience store, the question they ask you if you want a bag. And then usually I would nod and say hi to get a bag. And then if I get ice cream or something, or they will ask a follow-up question, usually do you want a spoon? And the nice thing at convenience store is they have like stickers on the counter that has the pictures of these things. Like they have a picture of a bag, a picture of chopsticks, a picture of fork, a picture of spoon. So I would just like point at the thing and then they would get it. They understood. You wish you looked like Japanese? I mean, Japan has a lot of different looks depending on which region you are, right? I think if you just look Asian, you're close to some Japanese. Like I don't think I look Japanese, but they still assume I was. If you look Asian, I think they assume. Yeah, picture is pretty smart. Like they have signs with everything has pictures. Like every sign has pictures. You rarely find anything that's just text only. So most of the time you can guess what the sign was trying to tell you. Like what happened there? Like obviously like washrooms, toilets, they have like the same logos as we do. But for a lot of things like bags or like the cashier for like stores, like if you're looking for a cashier at a store, look for the yen symbol, like the money symbol. That's basically the cashier. And it's interesting how like most of their logos or like signs, they use the same, like I guess picture themes, like same icons. So once you start recognizing some of them, like, you're fine most of the time. So that was nice. Let's see what else. That's another duck. That's my lost thousand. A lot of sites have a little bit of English, but it's not good English. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. It's clearly someone writing, like making an extra sign because of tourists. And a lot of restaurants around, at least the downtown areas, they will have like a sign saying we have English menus, if they have it. Otherwise, that means they don't have it. And a trick I picked up is whenever I look up like a restaurant and on Google Maps, I would go into the review and search for the word English, because usually people will say if they have an English menu and say in the reviews. So that's super helpful to know. Oh yeah, this place has an English menu for sure. Or like this place knows English, stuff like that. Like look into the reviews, look for the keyword English. And if someone mentions English in the reviews, usually that means like either they have it or they don't, and they say it in the review. So that's a good way of filtering out like what restaurants is safer for you to go. So that's sort of like a trick I picked up. We used a lot actually. Especially like for me it would have been fine mostly I'd say. But my brother has egg and shrimp allergy. Oh, what a dude. So we had to be a lot more careful with ordering food because of the allergies he has. And egg is used in a lot of things in Japan. Like even like fried food they have. Hey. Even fried food often has like back to me. Tempura stuff. Even some sushi because of like mayonnaise and stuff. A lot of noodles, a lot of ramen are egg-based noodles. So that was a bit of struggle to find as well. So like for ramen, what we did was we looked for a vegan ramen. Because if the place is vegan, like actually vegan, not just vegetarian, they wouldn't use egg or shrimp in their food. But that was one way to get like 100% safe ramen from my brother who's allergic. I don't have any allergies, so I would have been fine like just trying whatever food and just trying new food really. But for him, it was more like a challenge. Because even if you say you don't want egg, sometimes they assume it's just like you're picky, you don't want egg, or like maybe they would not put eggs in the food, but like the noodle still has egg, right? Or stuff like that, or like the broth has shrimp. Like there was one sushi place we got miso soup. Usually miso is super safe. It's just soybean and like seaweed. But this place, this sushi place, this sushi place we went to, in the miso soup, it was like just a shrimp head, like a no meat, just the shrimp head for flavor. Why am I playing in Spanish? I'm not playing in Spanish. What are you talking about? There's a lot of Spanish people around me, but I'm not playing in Spanish. Like, this is English. First place, 7 points. Round. Oh, fine. That's English. Oh, the description? Maybe. For like the level. Voila. Oh, description for like the level, well, it depends on the level creator. So sometimes it can be on different languages. Kind of rough. Good. Interesting. Yeah, like they have custom levels. You can create your own levels, and the description is just like it's whatever text the creator wrote. So I guess they don't translate it by default. Creator could translate if they wanted to. Oh, within the group. 2 of them fell. Good. Okay. We're all over here now. Oh no, come back! Oh, nice. Okay, these are the last ones. Oh, what was it? This? Oh no, I messed up. Spicy little, you'd be dead by now. Yeah. Let's see. 2 versus 3 versus 1. You got this. Just bully it up 1. There we go. GG. I messed up. I was trying to bully someone, but I missed it. If you play more L, you get better. We have a spot if you want to join. Just we're only 3. Hey, what? It's okay. So many points. Nice, nice. Let's see the what quest I have left. Oh, I'm done with the dailies. Okay. Just the weeklies. On laptop, in bed. Okay, sounds good though. Not enough points. Yeah, there's a times 4 this time right now. So that's a lot more points than normally. What else did I do during my trip? Let's see. I visited a lot of shrines. Like, I'm not religious or anything, but it's interesting to see the shrines. Like, as you walk around the city, there's a lot of hidden tiny shrines, just like one building sometimes, in the middle of between 2 buildings. And sometimes it's a big one and it's obvious, it's like a park. And a lot of people visit, right? But the small ones is interesting because you walk and it is hidden in a corner. If you don't look in that corner, you don't see it. And I walked into one that was like between 2 buildings. And I see random people just like walk by, do their like prayer things, give a little donation, and then walk away. So there are people like that are religious and they go in, do their prayers daily as they walk by the shrine. It's very interesting, like the culture over there. Like the equivalent would be like, imagine if they had any churches on the street, every other corners, right? And then you can go and give like a quick prayer before you go to work. Usually you don't. Usually over here, church and stuff are a lot larger. It's a bigger thing. And the bigger shrines are more like a touristic thing. A lot of tourists will go to see. Like the biggest one I went to was the Fukushima Inari shrines. It's a famous one that has like a 1,000, like, you know, the orange red gate that are like huge. You see in movies and video games. They have like they say 1,000, but I don't know if it's actually 1,000. I think it's more. Like the 1,000 gates thing. They would go up a mountain, and I hiked up that mountain. According to my watch, that was like 10,000 steps up. I went all the way up and all the way back down. Like 20,000 stair steps that day. That was a lot. My back was hurting the next day. The next few days, like my back was hurting for like 3 days after that. Not from the walking, but from the climbing. But it was great. Like, when you start at the bottom of the shrine, because like it's the same thing from the start to finish. Right? It's just a bunch of gates and shrines, and like places to pray. Oh, we're getting raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, raiders. Hi, Alistair. Thank you for the raid. How was the camping? Did you find all the endings? Let me give you a little shout out. And I died during that raid thing. I was distracted. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Welcome everyone. My name is DPQT. Time traveling VTuber, engineer, manager. I forgot the rest of my titles. It's been a while. Yes, welcome. I stream. We're currently Fall Guys. We're playing Fall Guys. And sometimes we do VR stuff, Unity stuff, Pokemon stuff, a lot of Nintendo stuff. We're not supposed to be secret zoo level. It's supposed to be really hard to find. Oh wow. So you didn't find that one. Yeah, but thank you for the raid. Thank you. Appreciate it. How many endings did you find? You're going to shut up and you remember you're not a mod here? True. You're not a mod here. I don't think I stream enough or like have enough of an audience to need more mods really. So I like it when people just relax and don't have to think about mods. I think I can take care of myself and using the bots I have. What was the best ending you found? Oh no, is there? Or like if you need to go rest since you were in VR and stuff, please don't let me keep you around. To get some rest. Thank you again for the raids. Okay, what level is this? Level is expected. Do we survive? Yes, we did survive. Oh, this one. This is the level where I accidentally found a bunch of shortcuts. Of glitchy shortcuts. Yeah, the last time I played this at least. Well, I don't know how to trigger them. Right then. You wouldn't mind being mod? There's tons of different. Oh, not a ton of different enemies. I see. You stay there with me and add more to the game. Oh, I see. That's cool. I played the free version of accounting. I never played like the plus version. But it looked fun. It's a funny kind of game. I like the interactions. I miss that time, that era of VR where like all the games were about like new ways of interacting with VR, like picking up stuff, right? Throwing, touching, pushing, pulling, and whatnot. Not just pointing and clicking at things. I miss that era. Like Job Simulator, right? The Valve lab thing, accounting, Vacation Simulator as well. Like all those games, that was a lot of fun. Like innovative way to interact with the game. Oh, I saw people up there. See you. Okay. Yes. Half-Life was a really good with interactions. I still need to play that. I have it. Still need to play it. One day. Boneworks as well. Boneworks and Bone Lab, I heard are pretty good. Good interactions as well. Yeah, I kind of miss it. That era of games. Now everything is like, oh, you point out a menu and you click. Alright. Alright, just shooting things and throwing things, but not a lot of fancy interactions. Finals. Alright, let's do this. Oh, ads are about to start in about a minute. So I'll just keep focusing on the game around that time until everyone is back before I tell more stories. 3 pointers? No, didn't go. Go for it. Here, I'll go for it like that. Go for it. I'll catch the next one. 3 pointers. Let's go. Hey, with a golden one. Go for it. I'll wait for the next ball. You need help? Oh, good. Give me the ball. Three pointers. Let's go. I got the. I've learned pretty much the perfect angle for it. We can do another point. I think they give up. Because this something if you didn't spend $106 on a Pizza Hut. That's so much pizza. That is a lot of money on pizza. I hope it was good pizza at least. Oh, that's our winning. I don't know if you heard that. Also, GG's for the win. Yeah, it's has come. Oh no. I should do a thing that reacts to ads. Only 2 pizza and some. What? How is it so expensive? There's so much money for only 2 pizza. What? You're back. You're already back? Watching some real ads about lipstick. Interesting. Only a minute for you. I see. On my timer, it still says 1.5 minutes before everyone is back. So maybe because you watch an ad recently, you don't have to watch more. They play ads every hour, but the first one is after half an hour. So the first ad is half an hour to stream, and then it's every hour. Put in there. So many ads. Twitch is broken. Even the ads are broken. Need to walk, clean up. That sounds good. It's almost 2 hours to stream. I'll probably end soon. Maybe one more run after this. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, I think I'll end soon as well. After this, I'll do one more run. And then I'll start wrapping up. My eye starting to burn. I haven't looked at screens for a long time. Happens all the time on YouTube as well. That's weird. Also, the ads should be over, so welcome back everyone. How was the surreal ad about lipstick? Oh. So Joe, I think you got scammed for the pizza. 2 pizza and breadstick for $106? That doesn't sound right. Did you get scammed? Too many ads, the site breaks. I'm not surprised. Because I'm pretty sure you can get pizza for way cheaper. Hard to describe the lipstick ad. Okay. Too surreal to be described. Like, where did you said it was Pizza Hut, right? Yeah, Pizza Hut. 2 large meat lovers, piece stuffed crust. Okay, I see. I still feel like that's a bit excessive in price. Is there a Domino's not too far from you? Because if there are, you should look into Domino's. Like, especially with the app. If you use the app they have, it's way cheaper. Like, I can get pizza for like under $15. It's not large, but for under $15 I can get like what, 5 of them without like reaching $106. So I would look into it just in case it's an option. Not as good. They have cheese stuffed crust. That's fair. Or they don't have cheese stuffed crust. Imagine like customer service voice, but 10 times. So AI. Cheese stuffed crust. You can eat in reverse. Remember that ad where people like just pick up the slice and then eat from the back of the slice? It was a funny ad. I haven't had Pizza Hut in a while. I should get it sometime. I usually get Domino's because of the value. Yeah, I forgot it was a shortcut. Ah, timing. Go. Okay, easy. Domino's does have extra large size and it's pretty nice. Yeah, I think Domino's is just still cheaper in on average. But I don't think they have cheese crust. They have cheese bread though, which is close enough. Cheese crust, but not cheese crust. Oh yeah, another thing that I saw in Japan that I visited a lot was Akihabara. Because of course, we here, right? We gotta visit Akihabara. It's interesting. There's a lot of maids outside, like on the street, just like handling flyers. A lot of cosplay, yeah. There's a lot of cosplay in Akihabara. Like on the side of the streets, there's just lines of maids about like what 3-4 feet from each other with flyers and trying to like give you like a flyer paper about their cafe or whatever they're just trying to sell you. I stayed away to not interact with them too much because first I don't understand Japanese and two I don't know what service they're trying to sell me. I don't want to get trapped into like something that I don't want to be without knowing. So I stayed like on the other side of the street where they couldn't reach me. But it was weird to like just walk and have like a line of like maybe 2 dozens of mostly maid cosplays, but not all of them were maids. Some of them were just like regular cosplays. Accidentally signed a contract to become a magical girl. I don't know about that one. Like I know they were calling out to like both guys and girls. They were like, Odi-sama and Ojo-sama. They're trying to call out the people. Basically saying Big Brother and this. And even when it was raining, they would stay outside with an umbrella. They would stay outside and continue trying to call out the people. There's a lot of fisting on this map. Yes, Joe. Otoma did not like that. Her words get enough for Senshi. Okay, so VTubers over there, they are very popular. On the same level as like idols. If you go to like a store where they sell merch, I found one that had like an entire I messed up. I found one that had an entire floor of VTubers. Like just out the corner, an entire floor of VTubers. That was insane to say. I did not expect that. It was mostly Hololive and Niji Senshi. But yeah, entire floor for that. Yeah, you could buy posters, figurines, like badges, keychains, all of that. Cards. I think Hololive is pretty big in Japan. Because I keep seeing merch for Hololive. They even have Gachapon, like the machines you can get like merch. Did they have a Cutie poster? I did not find one. Unfortunately. There must be sold out or something, right? Need some Genshin? Oh, they had a lot of Genshin stuff. Like I was walking outside in a camera. They had a giant poster. With Genshin and Honkai Impact stuff. Did you actually go too high to the building to 18 section? I did. I did walk into it. It kind of traumatized me a little bit. You won't catch me. Far the ball. The ball is far away now. Dude? No. I just walked into it. Where did the ball go? 4 of them here. All fighting. Yeah, it was interesting. Like even in so there's a store called Don Quixote, which is like a discount store. Think of it like a giant dollar store with everything. And usually from a dollar store, you buy like random merch, right? And souvenirs and stuff like that. But then they also have the adult section, which I did not expect to find in there. For seconds, let me do it 3.2. That store was claustrophobic? Yes. There's not a lot of space in there. Japan is very small. Like, they don't have a lot of space. Everything is so small. A lot of space. Everything was claustrophobic. Yeah, and they don't really hide it as well. I understand. Like it's just out there. It's like you're walking. Every section looks the same, and that one is this adult stuff. But it looks the same. It's not hidden. Usually over here, you'd have to like fire. You go under curtain or something, right? But there, no. It's just out there. Yeah. Thank you for playing, Sonny. Thank you for the carries. I don't know if Lord you want to keep going. I'll do one more. Duos, and then I'll stop. No, all teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah. Adult section was common over there. I guess it's kind of nice that it's not like demonized or taboo. It's just the floor like any other floors in the store. It's just a different section. What else? A lot of Spy Family merch. I think because of the movie that just came out, it's very popular over there right now. Almost every store had some kind of Spy Family stuff. Like you would see Anya posters or figurines and stuff, plushes. When I went into the claw machine places, usually at least a quarter of them was Anya. They even had claw machines for Hololive actually. And the idol culture is interesting as well. Like at one of the hotel I stayed by, which is like close to the mall, every day at exactly 8 p.m. there was like an idol group that would do like a mini concert at the mall, or like, I guess at the train station, and there would be a lot of people watching, like in the anime, and people would like chant the cheering stuff for them, like they knew their names. And then at the end of the concert, people would line up to get autograph or like merch, posters and stuff like that. And people had light sticks, like cheer for the to cheer for the concert. That was fun to see. I didn't know that, so I didn't really watch much of it. Like I would stop for like 1 or 2 minutes just to see what it was all about, and then I would walk away. But that was fun. Also, gacha is everywhere. Like every train station, every like big street, you will find gachapons. So like you'd see an array of machines with all kind of merch. You'd put like, usually it's like 1 or 2 coins, really, for the most expensive ones, and you can get something. It's a lot of fun. Like on the last day of traveling, we were looking for ways to like spend all the cash we had, so we went to Gachapon, trade all the bills into coins, and then use all the coins on the gacha. So I got a bunch of stuff, bunch of random stuff, a lot of Pokemon stuff. Usually I go for, or food related stuff. Talking about food related stuff, there's a claw machine that I saw that was just selling instant noodles. Like usually you go to claw machine and you expect like, you know, a plushie, right? Or like in Japan more common, it would be like figurine boxes or keychains. But there were machines that were just selling instant noodle in a claw machine. So you'd pay like $3, $2 to try to win the instant noodle, and if you did, you just wasted money. Because instant noodle is not expensive, you can buy it for $1 at the store. So I don't get it. I don't understand why it's a thing. I guess people get hungry while playing claw machine and are too lazy to go to a convenience store, maybe? I don't know. But that was interesting to see. Let's see, 3 coconuts. What else? I also went to the cup noodle museum, and they had us design like the cup noodle, the styrofoam cup noodle. You can draw on it with markers, and then you choose the ingredients that goes in it. I still have to eat mine. 4 coconut, 2 raspberries. So that was fun. I drew this slime on my box. Unfortunately, it's not like a cigarette I can keep for long because its food will expire eventually. So I have to eat it. But it's a cool concept. Like you all cup noodle. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. 3 coconuts, 4 bananas. 3 coconut, 4 bananas. Coconuts, 2. Yeah, this. You can make your own noodle company called Noodle. Wait a minute. Noodle. The story of instant noodle, of cup noodle, was very interesting because it was invented in Japan. According to the museum, at least, they had like a little movie documentary telling the story. Like originally, the guy was just trying to make ramen that was easier to make because it's the process to make good, like classic ramen, right? You have to cook the noodles, you have to cook the meat, all of that. And he was saying that during wartime, like people would line up for ramen, and it was like taking a lot of time, but it was comfort food for them. And jerky, at least for me, it was a thing. So they knew that it was possible to like dry out meat. So the only thing they were missing is noodles. How to make noodles that is easy to make and stuff. Because usually you have to boil water for a long time, and you have to cook it for a while. Right? It's a process. And the guy was trying to like make dry noodle where you can just put water. It would cook very quickly. And it took him like months of trying different things. And in the end, it was just an accident. Well, not really accident, but like it was looking at his wife deep frying something. And it's like, oh yeah, I can deep fry noodle. And that's how the first instant noodle was made. But it was not in a cup yet. It was just like packaged. And then the cup idea came from actually visiting America, because he was trying to sell the idea to Americans. Americans were like, but how do you eat it? Like, you have to make a bowl. Do you have to bring a bowl with you? That doesn't make sense. And then he saw someone drinking tea or something from a cup. It was like, oh, we could put the noodle in a cup. And that's how the cup noodle idea came about. So you have the bowl with you, well, I guess a cup, and the noodle would be inside already. But then there was the issue of how do you put the noodle in the cup quickly with machines. Like if you drop the noodle into the machine, into the cup, maybe it would like fumble around and not be aligned and all of that. So how do you do it consistently? And one day the guy was dizzy in the bed, and he was like, everything was turning upside down, and then he something clicked in his brain. It was like, oh, well, if the noodle is already there, you can put the cup upside down on the noodle. That's easy to do. You can drop the cup. But that's how they invented the process. A lot of interesting information there. Learned a lot. Lewd. Ludes. You mean noodles? Fucking lewd with noodles. Finals. This will be the last round I do, and then I'll wrap up. My eyes are starting to burn. Oh yeah, while we're here and everyone is still in the chat, I still should I do something for birthday? Like my birthday already passed by 3 days ago, but we could do like a stream for it. I'm not sure what to do though. Like, would you like a community day, or like just just me playing something? Like I saw Elle put the in the suggestion for like Minecraft, like Garden Clone. That's a fun idea. Although I don't know how much of you play Minecraft or down to that. Like I want something that the community wants, not just me. Like, why are you grabbing me? Rude. I messed up. Good day stream? Oh, not looking so good. You can make it. One v one. Ah, good try. Good try. It was very close. I haven't seen this animation. That's all from Assassin's Creed, right? Yeah. Oh no, it missed. That was really close, yeah. Good try. Level 6 and 8. We're super close to 69. One more day, it would be fun. Okay. Thanks for playing. As Assassin's Creed. What? What jolt? Alright, well, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Like, I've been gone for like 2 weeks and something, but happy to be back. I'm not fully recovered from the jet lag yet. I'm so tired somewhat, but I'll be okay in a couple days. Let me know what you'd like me to what you would like to see me do for a birthday stream. Let me know in Discord. Share your ideas, because I kind of want to make it more like a community thing. So like if people don't want to do something, I won't be doing that, right? So let me know. Otherwise, pass it around. I'll look for someone to raid. And also, if you don't want to miss all my stuff or like when I post, check out my socials, Twitter, Discord, and from a link tree you can find my YouTube, Thread, Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok. I forgot what else. Booth. I've been posting a lot of pictures on like Twitter, Blue Sky, and Thread, and Instagram. So if you want to see like some of the pictures of the Japan trip, you can find them there. I also posted some of them in Discord. I'll post more on Discord. But if you want to check out those pictures, make sure to find one of those socials and go there. Yeah, let's see. Let's see who's live. On Twitch that I can raid. Oh. I see some often. Yeah, it's been a while since I raided this one. Let's go over there. So yeah, we'll be raiding Rogan Breaker. He's also a VTuber, a steampunk VTuber, a little bit like me, like very similar aesthetic. It's curious because like he has like the reverse color scheme of me. Like I'm brown and blue, right? He's brown and orange. I have a blue slime. He has an orange slime. It was like just complimentary collar of me, so that's super interesting. While also being a steampunk VTuber kind of thing. So we'll be rating him. Oops, I did the wrong raid command. There we go. And you can use this as the raid from the Cutie Squad. Yeah. Message into his chat. He doesn't have TTS, so it's okay to spam. He's playing Star Wars right now. Yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. Congrats to Al for being first and Jolt for being MVP, spending the most points today. Thank you, Eister, for the raid, and everyone else for all the redeems, patting the slime, feeding the slime, and some stretching and hydration. Nagya, hello, hello, hello. You're doing well, catching us for the raid at the end. We're raiding a fellow steampunk VTuber. Are you late? Nah, don't worry. You're all good. But thank you for showing up. Hang out a little bit. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Bye!